and welcome to my channel. Recently I asked on my social media what kind of videos people wanted to see from me, and quite a few people wanted to have a lipstick video, so here it is. Here is my top 10 favourite lipsticks. We're going to start the countdown at number 10, and in at number 10 is LA Splash. I bought these guys because a friend told me they were her favourite brand and that she absolutely adored them. So I bought them, and sadly for me they just don't work out. They don't cut it for me. Maybe it's my lips, I have no idea, but I find that they're quite crumbly, that they crack quite easily. They're extremely drying on the lips. Your lips kind of feel like you've quite possibly made out with the Sahara Desert whilst you're wearing them, and overall I just don't enjoy wearing them as much. The only bonus I can say is I absolutely adore their colour selection. I mean, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade of purple. It's all metallic-y and wonderful, but sadly on my lips it just doesn't work out. At number 9 we have a recent purchase, Lime Crime. I was so excited to try these guys out after hearing so many good reviews about them being long lasting and soft and light on the lips. Sadly for me, I find the formula to be streaky, so the colour is not even on your lips. I've also found that they come off quite easily if you're going to even consider drinking anything or eating anything. I love the colour selection though, I just don't love the formula. In at number 8 is another product that's let me down with its streaky formula, and I'm sad to say it's Huda Beauty. I was so excited about this. There have been so many people raving about her products, how amazing they are, how awesome they are, and sadly for me, I just don't like the formula. I watched a video of her saying that some people had complained about it being streaky, and she showed exactly what you needed to do. I copied that video, and sadly still very streaky for me. It also has a really strong kind of smell to it. It's kind of like an alcohol kind of smell. I don't know what it is. It's just really, really a strong smell. And for me, I'm quite sensitive to different scents and things. I have allergies. So for me, it was just too overpowering on my lips. However, the colour is gorgeous. I mean, look at it. Oh, this is in the shade Famous. The colour is stunning. And it is long wearing despite its streaky application. But it's just, it does smell really strongly and it is streaky. Number 7 is probably the most popular among all of my vegan and cruelty-free peeps. It is Kat Von D. I like the colour selection that she has. The formula is quite dry for my liking on my lips. But it does last a reasonable amount of time, but some of the shades aren't quite as opaque as I'd hoped. I know that when I tried, I think it was, hold on, I might even have it here, hold on. When I tried the shade Roxy, this gorgeous purple here, I found that it wasn't as opaque as I'd hoped, and it kind of left a little bit of kind of streakiness in places. But, I mean, I love the colour selection, and she is cruelty-free and she is vegan, so that is a bonus. Number 6 is a bit of a surprise even for me, and that is Black Moon Cosmetics. I ordered these when they first were released, their very first set of lipsticks, and I was completely let down by them. So if this video had been done probably back in September, Black Moon Cosmetics would have been a lot lower on my list. But I thought I would give them a second try, and I am loving the Metal Trilogy collection. They are opaque, they are long lasting, and they have this really nice kind of vanilla sort of subtle like scent to them. It's not really strong, you can only smell it as it's going onto your lips, but afterwards you can't smell it at all, but it is really, really pleasant. Now we're in the top 5. At number 5 for me are the fantastic Dose of Colours. Their products are pigmented, long-lasting, and have a really pleasant scent to them, much like Black Moon Cosmetics. I also find the applicator really easy to use, which is also a bonus. It's kind of got this rounded tip to it that I find quite easy to use on my lips because they're quite awkward and uneven. So that is my number 5, Dose of Colours. Now for number 4, the only non-liquid lipstick in my list is by Colourpop. I have tried both their liquid lipsticks and their lippy sticks, which is what this is, a lippy stick, and by far the lippy sticks are superior in my opinion. I found that their liquid lipsticks were quite streaky, and I found that they didn't last particularly long, but their lippy sticks, especially in my favourite formula, the Matte X formula, are amazing. They go on so smooth, so light, and they kind of have like this, when they kind of dry, it's kind of like a soft velvety feel on your lips. It's really, really lovely, and they do last a long time. Top 3 now, getting a little bit exciting. In at number 3 is Anastasia Beverly Hills. Her products are at the higher end of the price scale, but they are totally worth it. Her formula isn't drying on the lips, and it lasts a really long time. This is my favourite shade of hers. It's called Paint. I know a lot of people have had quite bad reviews about her, but I really enjoy her products. I like them. They work well for me and my weird lips. So this is my favourite shade. It's called Paint. It's this gorgeous metallic blue. Quite a few people, when they've seen my photos on Instagram and stuff, they've asked me where I've got that blue from, and this is what it is. It's Paint by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Number 2 won't come as a surprise to any of you, because I go on about how much I love them all the time, and that is Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. I love his liquid lipsticks. I love that he does out there colours that not a lot of other brands do. I love that he has made all of his products cruelty free and vegan. The majority of them are also eye safe as well, his liquid lipsticks, so I like to use them for some of my funkier eye looks, which I will probably do a tutorial on at some point in the future. But they are eye safe. I love them, and it's really hard to choose a favourite colour as well, but this one certainly is one of them. This is called Rich Blood, and it's this gorgeous deep red with sort of flecks of purple inside it. It is gorgeous. I don't know if that's going to zoom, but that is stunning. They are one of my top favourites. Number two. And finally, my number 1 favourite lipstick is by Smashbox. I purchased 2 of their liquid lipsticks earlier on in the year when I was away, and it was just after their release, and lots of people were saying, you know, oh, you know, you're gonna have to buy them, they're great. And I thought, okay, I'll buy 2, and then if they're terrible, I will never ever have to, you know, use them again. But they are my top 10 favourite. Shortly after I purchased them, I put this particular shade on, Disorderly, which is my favourite shade. I have it on now. I put it on and I went out for a 3-course meal, and those that know me, I'm not talking like let's have a salad followed by another kind of salad and then, you know, skip dessert. I'm talking, I had like, what did I have? I think I had like a prawn cocktail to start with, and then I had a steak which was covered in garlic butter and had like a lobster tail on it, and then I had like this chocolate fudge pudding type thing for dessert, and this barely moved. Barely moved. It's so light and soft on the lips, it's long lasting, it's opaque, it is wonderful. The applicator is so easy to use to get into your Cupid's bow, and it is fantastic. I adore it. So that is my number 1. That's like basically my test is if it lasts whilst I'm eating, because I refuse to give up decent food. If it lasts whilst I'm eating a meal, it is certainly higher up on my list. It's a little heavier on the price scale, but it's 100% worth it. It's smooth, it's light, it's long lasting, it's opaque. It is my number 1, it's Smashbox. So that concludes my top 10 favourite lipsticks. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Say hi in the comments section, or subscribe if you want to see more from me. You can follow me on Instagram, that's at Layla Masquerade, all lowercase, and you can see what I get up to, different products that I'm trying, what I get up to in my day-to-day life, that kind of thing. So please be sure to check me out on there. I hope that whatever you're doing for the rest of today, you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will hopefully see you again really soon. Bye!